We begin, of course, with the Tuesday night games, and finally, Maction has graced our lives on weeknights. Maction for the first time this year, weeknight Maction, nothing better than that. Bowling Green taking on Central Michigan. We've got Bowling Green, 12.5-point road favorites, 48 being the total here in this game. The Bowling Green Falcons very much alive to win the MAC. It's a wide open race right now. If you look at the current landscape of the MAC, you've got Bowling Green 3-1 in conference play, tied with Ohio and Miami O, trailing the only undefeated team in conference play, that being Western Michigan right now. But Bowling Green still very much in the mix for conference championship supremacy. But can they win covering a number like this is the question. Haven't always seen Bowling Green here in MAC play be at their best as double-digit favorites. In fact, you go back since playing Fordham in the first game of the year, way back in August, we've seen Bowling Green double-digit chalk 3 times, 0-3 against the spread. They lost outright against Old Dominion. They barely beat Akron, 27-20. They needed a goal line stand, and they were 16-point road favorites. They needed a goal line stand to hang on. And then 24-point favorites against Kent State, 27-6. And that was a game where Kent State was really ravaged at the quarterback position as well. So they've not been a great double-digit favorite. So I'm not excited to lay 12. The question is, can you trust what we're seeing out of Central Michigan right now? Because they got absolutely crushed by Miami O, 46-7 in their last game. They were competitive, though. 2 games before that, they were losses to Eastern Michigan and Ohio, but by 4 points or less. You know, what's the situation at the quarterback spot? Tyler Jefferson, to say he's been kind of raw at the quarterback spot would be an understatement. So far, just completing 51% of his passes, 1 interception. Hasn't been great. He got the start, obviously, against Miami O and really struggled throwing the football. I don't think I'm betting this game, I'll be honest. The track record for Bowling Green isn't good enough, in my opinion, as double-digit favorites, especially to trust them on the road here. But they are the better team, quite a bit the better team. And I don't know if Central Michigan's got enough offense to keep up with Bowling Green and Connor Bazelak and company for 4 quarters. So I'm probably passing, maybe a slight lean to the under, but nothing really that strong. What do you think here, Connor Mack? Bowling Green, Central Michigan.
Yeah, to answer Dom's question, yeah, the no daily was good. One thing that was only good about that for me, Babana, was the news. Because normally we've gotten no news in college football that the quarterback is in or out. So that was a good thing. So I just had to take it off the board.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a little bit before that. Yeah, so it was just a void, kind of like a pitcher. You know, it's just like, that's a no bet for me. But it's not always been like that, where you get the news and not everyone sees that, of course,
right?
Being up. But I was just glad that, yeah, I was able to, there was some news before that. And it looked like he'll be back this week. But yeah, let's get to this one. Wow, this Central Michigan team is tough to like. They, you know, when I get down to it with some of these teams, sometimes they don't do much well. But man, like they're not a very good team all the way around. One thing, back-to-back road games at EMU, where they lost by 4, and then they get blown out. Look out, Miami, Ohio, playing a lot better football. Been getting turnovers, and that's why they've been winning and winning big after a tough start. But Bowling Green is consistently laying this number. You hit it. Horrible. You know, they're dogs at Toledo. It went outright where we love them. And that's where I'd be on them. There's just no way I can back them. Because I'm looking to this was, to me, if I was having 2 touchdowns, I'd be all over them. I still like Central Michigan here. That's my lean early on. They don't throw it well. Both these teams, you know, can give it up on the ground, and Central Michigan's going to need to run it. They've been better at home, and I just think after getting their ass kicked, and now they have a bye week, you know, here with Central, you're gonna get their best effort and keep this game close. And Bowling Green kind of plays down to their competition, plays up when they've been big dogs, then plays down. So I'm definitely interested here, the dog.
It's a bit of an ugly dog because look, Bowling Green's a lot better, but Bowling Green's 0-3. Like I said, 0-3 against the spread. That matters to me as double-digit favorites. That means you're not putting away these, you know, mediocre teams. And, you know, that, and off a big win at Toledo too. You know, let's see if they have the focus to, you know, drill at this team as they are capable of. You know, that remains to be seen. All right.